Look outside.
No one? Is it no one?
Yeah, it's
Look! You can't look. Is it too bright?
Too warm.
Oh, it's a kitty.
Did you put it?
I don't think so. Look how deep that is. I don't think so.
Good. You need to feed that.
Baby's first snow. She don't know what to think, Daddy. She don't want to jump off the edge. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Go make some yellow snow. It's still doing something. Rain or something. You can't sniff the ground out here. You got to pee.
She can't find any grass.
Go pee pee.
She said, Daddy, please pick me up.
Here. Go pee pee.
And received a PhD in theology.
Well, sharks eat pterodactyls and birds.
Sharks eat pterodactyls and bugs?
Birds.
Birds. Sharks do?
In paleontology. One of the first women to do so, her studies largely focused on mollusks, including snails and bivalves.
Hey, Flosstube.
Hey,
We're the Floss Bossin cousins. I'm Christy.
I'm Callie.
This is Flosstube number 48. We almost to 50.
Almost.
Almost.
That's
At
something
least
else.
our floss tubes might catch up with our ages.
That's coming on strong.
Coming on bad strong. What you been doing, Snowbird?
Staying in the house, pretty much.
We had snow. We woke up Friday morning and we probably had about 3 inches here,
Mm-hmm.
at least.
It was something else, I could tell you.
Yeah.
I got out one time Friday, and the only reason I went outside then was to knock the snow off the satellite dish so it would come back on.
I walked out on the front porch long enough to video Toots in the snow, and I put it at the beginning of the video here, and that's as far as I made it, was the front porch. I did not get out until yesterday. When I got home Thursday, I didn't get out until yesterday, and we had to go, and Alan's getting a puppy at the end of January, and he's having his ears clipped Thursday, so we took the money up there to the girl that's got them, and she takes them to the vet and has their ears done, and she uses somebody in Russellville or Red Bay or something like that. So we took her the money up there and saw the puppy yesterday, and that was the first time I had been out since I got home Thursday.
Is it a Rottweiler?
No, it's a cane corso.
Okay.
So we did that. We
Jeremy
just
had to
stayed
work.
home. Oh yeah, you told me
He had to
about
work
that.
Friday, and he had to be there at 7, and he got up early. And it had already been snowing for a while by the time he got up, and I told him, I was gonna go back to bed, and I said, "Look, if you need to call me, call me." And it wasn't it wasn't long till he called. He said, "It is bad," and cause that 13, you know, is a lot of shaded areas and hills and stuff, and I could tell that he was a little nervous driving on into work. It took him an hour and a half. I think he got there at 7:03, which was good.
Right.
But he left at 5:30.
Right.
So,
Bless his heart.
I could tell he was nervous. And
Well, I
would've been
mean,
too.
you know, I know they sprayed the roads because I got behind one of them Thursday morning on 18 going from Berry to Oakman. And it turned around at the end of 69 and was going to come back, like back toward Berry.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, it was all, I had to drive Alan's truck last week because Matt and Lacey had the Tahoe. Hers is in the shop. And it had that sandy mess all over it. There wasn't nothing I could do.
Mm-mm. When he got to Natural Bridge, he said, "Oh, there's the plow." He said, "But it's on the other side of the road." I said, "Drive on that side. You ain't gonna be meeting much anybody." So he finally did, and got on. From there on, it was pretty easy, but getting there was something else.
Yeah.
So.
I know. I went to bed. I want to say it was about 1:30 Friday morning, and I flipped on the back light that's off the back deck, and I opened the door, and you could hear it was tick, 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 and you could see where it was sleeting some, and I thought, that's it. That's what we're going to get. We're going to get ice.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday morning at 6:30, my eyes flew open. Our power went off, and our power stayed off till probably about 1:30.
So ours didn't go off, and I was surprised.
I mean, it didn't flicker or nothing. It just went off.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I scared ours was going to, and I had told Jeremy like the week before. I said, "We need to go get us one of those little buddy propane heaters from Home Depot." "Oh, we'll be okay." I thought, yeah, because you ain't gonna be here freezing to death with these dogs climbing all over you. But
and those things put out a lot of heat.
I'm getting me one.
We have one that we take like to football games and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and it
sure
really works good. But Alan cut the logs on in the living room, and he's laid over there in the recliner and slept. And I stitched a little while, and then I thought, forget this. I went back there and got back in the bed. But, you know, it was so dreary and dark. I really couldn't see to stitch that good, so I just went back there and got to bed.
That, you know, during the storms before the snow, our power went off, and it stayed off from 8:30 to the next morning sometime.
Yeah.
And I had bought me, I don't know if it was at Aldi or where, I don't know where I got that thing, but it's like a metal, I don't know, that stuff that's bendable on a light.
Yeah.
And it's got 2 LED lights about this long. There's probably 4 or 5 lights in each end, and I had that thing cracked up here, and buddy, it worked too.
Yeah. Hey.
You'll make do.
You right.
And buddy, I charged the old halo in my
You know, I didn't.
my light.
I
too.
didn't. But we survived, and they're saying that next week we're getting another round.
Mm-hmm. I told Jeremy maybe that's just gonna knock it all out of here before I go back to work and get it done.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what you been working up?
Well, I mean,
Tell us about your bag sales.
Listen, y'all just showing out now, because I'm telling you that first, I don't know if I'd had one or if it was, I don't remember the last time we did a video. Maybe I had one. I've had one since then. But the first round of bags, or the second, they sold out like 5.
2, hadn't you?
2 or 3. I don't know.
I don't either. I can't keep up with it.
But they sold out in like 5 to 7 minutes, and I'm like, you know, it still just blows my mind. So, but I appreciate it so much. I was telling our pastor yesterday, he was talking about last year he'd taken a pay cut and this, that, and the other, and I said, you know, I said, God will do it every time, won't he? I said, he'll just show out on you. So, I'm thankful that y'all have bought stuff from me and it's helped me. You know, the mortgage company's been happy, so.
No doubt.
Right. But I try to do them every 2 weeks, and I did one this past Saturday, so the next one will be on the 25th. So, But I had an interview last week, and I'll probably be going to work sometime soon before the month's end. So we'll see what's happening. But the old sweatshop may have to close down for a little bit.
Oh,
But just been doing that, and this morning we got up and, we had to take that load of stuff to the post office. I try to get everything done, posted on Saturday so we can get everything packaged and ready to ship on Monday. And we took huge boxes full of stuff this morning. So went to the post office, went to the grocery store. Bacon's still on sale at Shop and Save. Got me some more of it.
I went in there the other day and didn't even look because honestly, I was thinking it probably wasn't.
This has been 3 times they've had it for $9.99. I wish I'd have known. I'd have got you a pack.
Yeah, I wish you would have known too.
And so we went to Shop and Save, went to Walmart, and Mama's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I didn't stop by there and see her, but she had another fall.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe it was somewhere around the snow around that time. And they said she fell and hit her head. I said, well, please, monitor her good, because she had that subdural hematoma in 2019. And, but they said she was doing good, and I called to check on her since then, and she's been fine. So she sees the kidney doctor tomorrow.
At Fayette or at Tuscaloosa?
Fayette.
Okay.
So just have to walk over to the hospital, and the nursing home, and it's connected, so she won't have to get out.
Well, that's good. Make her think she's going on a field trip.
Yeah, she may, she may decide she wants to go
She
somewhere.
might want to go to Walmart, get her some candy.
She be eating it, I'm to tell you. If I don't get right back over there when she thinks I'm supposed to, she'll have it all ate up.
Well,
but
it happens that way.
Well, I ate mine up too, so. But that's been about it for us.
We've stitching and nothing. We haven't done anything.
We've got revival this week at it's one of our pastor's son-in-law. He pastors too, and our preacher is preaching at the revival, so, but it's at a different church, so that'll be going all week. That's really it.
Musso had his basketball pictures this afternoon.
Did he?
Yeah, they got their jerseys today, and Whitney said, Mama, his jersey goes to his ankles.
Did you put that picture of him with that daggum gun and his waistband and his breeches on this video?
I don't know if I did, but I'll put it.
Well, put it on there, because I'm telling you, I got so tickled that gun stuck down in his breeches.
He is in, ever since he got his Woody and his Buzz from Toy Story for Christmas, he's in the cowboy spirit. He's gotten a cowboy hat. He's got a little pop gun. He wears his blue jeans. He wears his little button-up shirt, his boots. I sent him a video, or sent Whitney a video of the puppy, and Whitney texted me back, and she said, Mama, Cable said that him really wants to play with Hims, but Hims looks like he might bite Hims. Is him sweet? I said him is sweet.
How cute.
So, we haven't done anything. The kid, Matt and Whitley came over Friday, I think it was Friday, and got the razor, and they played in the snow on the razor. Matt said, do you not want to go play in the snow? I said, no, I don't.
No desire.
Hip replacement would not be fun.
With going to church. Sunday morning. The porch was still covered up with ice,
Yeah.
And the ground is just soggy wet
it's
from it
just
melting.
a muddy mess.
And so I had gotten across the yard and got on the sidewalk. But coming down them steps, I really had to hang on, because, listen, my feet will fly out from under me in no time. And Jeremy was behind me. And he said there was a dog turd laying there he was trying to avoid. And he stepped on from the yard to the sidewalk, and it was froze, and I heard him behind me just skeeting around and him hollering. I thought, I said, look, if you'd have fell down in that dog turd, I wouldn't, yeah. I don't know what I would have done. But, oh. He's usually pretty nimble, but he said, I thought I was going to hit the ground. I said, well, it sounded like you did.
There's still a lot of snow
Mm-hmm.
on the ground, or, you know, like where the sun hasn't hit it. I was really surprised at
This
how
morning,
much.
yeah, this morning, and a lot of it's melted off today.
Yeah.
Because like out in the edge of the woods, I could still see it, you know, beyond the yard out
Right.
in the woods. But a lot of that's gone now.
Mm.
So, get on out of here.
Weekend.
It's pretty to look at for a minute. But
Oh,
then,
it is. There's something so magical about it, I guess. But yeah.
Somebody in North Alabama, because I think it was in the North Alabama Stitchers group, had posted a picture, and it was of a tree, and you could see the snow all around it, and there was about 6 red birds in that tree. It was so pretty.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think that's where it was, in that group.
Well, what you been stitching?
Well, I got to finish on my snow day. You know, when you ain't got nothing to do but sit there and stitch, you can get her done. Which I've been working pretty hard on it. So, this is, it's my blessing sampler. And it is this one out of the Home for Holidays book. And it's Blessings Be Thine by Blackbird. And I have a finish.
Whoop, whoop. Looks
So,
good.
It's all the called for colors except for the green. It called for Gentle Arch Dried Thyme, and I didn't have it, so I just subbed in Colored in Cotton Yuletide. And that's a mistake or two, but you know,
Honey,
who can tell?
Who?
It's right here in this corner.
I
on
would
that.
love to know who actually does a whole cross stitch without a mistake.
Yeah.
Because
So.
I'd have to call bullshit on that.
And I thought I might have me one of them Hobby Lobby frames that's square, and I've got one it's more of a, I guess, an 8 by 10 or something. It's too much margin on the top
Yeah.
and bottom. But I'm going to go check tomorrow to see if they've got a square one up there. So, pretty proud of that. I stitched that in 10 days. I started it on the 1st and finished it on the 10th, I think.
Wow.
So.
Pin a rose on your nose.
Mm-hmm. Then.
Oh, boy.
Lord, I about had a stroke. Christy said, you need to check that comment on YouTube or wherever it was.
Yeah.
And she said there was a lady that thought I had my orientation wrong on this. And I thought, oh, dear God, please don't let it be. So I pulled it out. And I'm pretty sure that I've got the right length of fabric, because this is a fat half. And the way I had it on the frame the other day, there was the bulk of it was over here.
Uh-huh.
So I unrolled it and measured it out. So it's 36 inches from top to bottom. So I should have enough. But I worked this just a tiny bit. So I finished the other half of the
Did you
the
not
border.
do your calculation on 1, 2, 3 stitch?
Yeah, I
okay.
did. But you know, when you're putting that big a piece of
Oh,
fabric
I know.
in there.
It's so scary when you're doing something that big.
And this is the one I was scared to death to start, because I wanted to make sure I had enough from top to bottom, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I just got the rest of that border finished, so I'm going to start plugging away on that. And then I almost got a finish on this today before I had to leave come down here.
You didn't even tell what that was, did you?
Oh, this one I didn't, did I? Is my chart not in here?
Don't get me to line.
Is it in this bag? No, it's right here.
You just be having stuff everywhere.
I mean, listen, it's the struggle's real. So that was Autumn at Hot Run Hollow. That's like Christy's. This is for 25 to life.
Yeah. Hashtag. I want to look at that chart. I don't know that I've ever. See, that doesn't speak to me with them ghosts and that witch and.
I may change them blocks out. I don't know. And just make it more of an autumn piece. Because I could pull something out of that other one. So then I had brought this one. Let me take it out of here.
Here, don't leave that with me.
Yeah, let's chop your leg off.
Let me see that pattern again.
Which one?
That
This
one. I was going to read what was on the side of it there.
Floss.
The houses of Hot Run Hollow, the village, the shores, Christmas, the farms, spring, map, year, and Halloween. Okay, that's what I wanted to look at.
So this one is the one that I didn't even know I had started, so I went ahead and finished it, and I think I finished it yesterday. And it's from the...
So you've got 2 finishes?
Almost.
I thought you said you finished that one and
Well, I did. Well, I mean, I wasn't counting this as one finish, but I guess I could. But it's love notes, and it's...
I might want to borrow that
this one.
if I don't have it.
And then I've almost got this one finished because I started it, I think, yesterday after I finished that one. And I mean, I just like the chicken or the 2 chicks' beaks and eyeballs and to fill in a pink band. And there's just, I bet there's not 20 stitches that I've got to finish on this one. I'll try to get it done this afternoon and just couldn't pull her off.
Oh, that's pretty.
So.
Oh, that is pretty.
It's cute, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
I probably won't do this cup one. That's a lot of stitching. But I am going to do this one and I think that one.
Those are cute.
So, I may not do this one, but I'm going to do this one. And this little one over here. And then you can have it. And that's all I'm doing.
Wow.
And look at that hot mess. I told Christy, I called her earlier.
I think they're upstairs.
To ask her where she had ordered those floss drops from, because I got in there today. My floss tree, I had worked on it with my overdyed floss. But my DMC, half of it's on bobbins, half of it's on floss drops.
I'm going to try to get all my DMC on these, I think.
I am too. I ordered me 3 packs of them today.
These floss drops are hard. Like, you can't bend them, you can't break them. But they're from Adam's Heart.
Adam Heart.
Adam, ATOM, and I will link it in the description. But these are the floss drops, and I have put some of my DMC on these, but not all of it yet.
And I don't know what to do about my bobbinated ones, you know.
What I have been doing is when I pull
when
I have to pull one out of my cabinet, then I move it over to a floss drop.
Because I ain't want to sit down and do all that every day, you know.
That, I ain't nobody got time for that. And like I told you, I think these came in a Tiger Lily box.
Them's pretty, but
Yeah.
I'd rather have them other ones, I think,
yes.
because I want them all on the same thing. And then I have to worry about,
And they have
lengths of
really
thread.
good prices for something that literally will not tear up. Will not.
Well, I'm excited
Yeah.
about them, so. But I had, listen, I've got this cabinet from Hobby Lobby and Christy's got one just like
Yeah.
it. And that's where our bobbinated thread is. And I worked on that mug, and them 2 big drawers at the top is just full of this DMC thrown in there. You know what? Why I have 16 of 321, I don't know.
I sat down not long ago, and all my extra skeins, I got me Ziploc bags, and I put 0 through 100 or 200. And anything that's that number, that I stuck it in there, and I've got them just in a little basket in numerical order. So
That's exactly what I did today. All my extras, I did like 1 through 99.
yeah,
100 through 199.
yeah. Maybe that's how I done mine, but
And put them all in them bags.
I've been meaning, and I may try to do it after we get finished. I was going to do a video on my fabric. This is my extra DMC filing system.
And that's exactly what mine is, except mine's in that drawer. And it works.
Well,
So,
I mean, it's just for extra skeins, so I don't have umpteen.
you did the same thing. I put E-Crew, B5200, and
All my
Blanca.
whites, and then 100s and lower, and then on so on and so forth. But there's all my extra DMCs.
Don't think I won't use this Ziploc bag, because, honey, I flat will.
Baby! And reuse it.
I wouldn't throw none of them I found in that drawer today away. I put them in the closet.
Is it my turn?
It
Let
is.
me show y'all my bag. That's my Albert bag with a little horsey. I don't remember if I showed this last time or if I talked about it. But there is my DMC on those. And what I done, I want to say they come with these.
Yeah, it said that they come with them.
Okay. They come with a little... Can they say that? Or is it blurry? Anyway, a little sticker. And I just stuck the sticker on here and wrote what number it was. So, this is the DMCs that I am using for the forms of Hot Run Hollow. And Megan, I was on the phone, me and her, we FaceTimed 2 or 3 different times this weekend. And she had messaged me and said, no, she called me yesterday morning. She said that Pam with Stitch New England, I have a thread subscription with her, that she does a Zoom call once a month on Sundays at 6 o'clock for hot runs. And I sent Pam an email and she answered me back and added me to the Zoom, but I didn't get to get on it yesterday because we were gone to do all that with the puppy. But I thought, well, you know, that's a good time to set aside and be on with different people and get some work in on it. But this is mine, and I started it on the 4th. I don't believe it was December the 4th.
No, it wasn't.
And I hadn't got a lot done.
Well, you got some done, though.
But there's what I've got done on block 1. And this is on 36 count summer khaki. So, got that done. Look at there. Just a rogue needle. And there's just a hangy. But I got that done. But I love the way these lay, too.
Yeah.
But that's a bunch of colors. Ooh, it makes me have anxiety. Holly Ho has got almost 10,000 stitches in her jellyfish.
I started to text her today because
well, you should have, because she is, booking it.
I run across a blue, like a turquoisey blue, when I was going through that DMC, and it made me think of her, and I thought I need to send her a picture and tell her that this makes me think of her.
I hate, this bag is big enough, but getting that frame right down in there.
And I ain't listen, if it's on there, it's staying on there. I ain't want to take it off.
I might have taken it off, but I'm just working on one block at a time, and that's the only block you can see. So that's the only block y'all got to see. And let me look at my book. In my heifer pulls, I've touched 3 of the 4 of my heifer pulls, and I just have an anxiety about the 4th one because I've never done this before, but I'll get into that in a minute. But my next was, I still ain't found my card, But God by the Bay Needle Art. And I got it in my vintage stitcher bag. And I finished it.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Now you said you was getting close.
I finished it.
Look at you busting on out early January with
Yeah, this was one of my heifer pulls. So I got that finished.
I think I'm going to go back and do like you did and put my whips, or at least one, might not do 2 a month, but 1 on another heifer board.
Yeah. And then another of my heifer pull was Violet's Blue by Blackbird Design. And I got to finish on it.
Girlfriend. That's so pretty. That fabric looks so good on that one.
So 2 of my 4 heifer pulls I got to finish on. And I had slotted these, you know, for 5 days each. Well, I got Violet's Blue done in 2 days, I think. And I got But God done in 2 days. So I got 6 extra days.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think it's going to take like 20 when you're looking at them, you know? I don't know.
Well, I told Alan Saturday night I was working on But God. I didn't go to bed till probably 2 or 2:30. I was not going to bed until I got that finished because I was aggravated because it's on 28 count. I was using 2 strands. I just don't like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, if you sit this down,
You won't do
you're
that.
not going to pick it back up. And now when I got over there a while ago and ironed it, I thought, I am so glad that I just finished that and it's done.
I know.
And this is in my Nana Jody bag.
I sit up late, like, because if I don't have to work, you know, I can sit up to 3 o'clock in the morning. And used to stay, I did that all the time.
Yeah.
But Jeremy likes to go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Well, Alan does too, and I just say, skeet, skeet.
He
Sometimes
said-
he goes to bed at 7:30.
He said the other night, he hadn't said anything about it until the other night. He went to bed and he said, you know, we used to go to bed together all the time, every night.
We did too.
And he said, and I just didn't listen to it because I was wanting to finish what I was doing. So the next night I did go to bed when he went to bed, but I was getting some stuff done.
Yeah, but my Violet's Blue, I used all the called for floss, and it was stitched on 32 count Everything Else by Mystic Fabrics. All right. And this is my bag from that Beth got me. It was in my Secret Stitchy Sister box, and Stephanie, the New England Stitcher. And this is the Ooh La La book by Blackbird Designs. And this is my blessing sampler. And I totally stole the idea. I don't think she did hers as a blessing sampler. But I was watching Tara Sullivan, and she showed this, and I thought, I really like that. I thought, I think I got that book, and I did. So I'm doing a bit of spring for my blessing sampler. And it's on 36 count Gingerbread Latte by Grace Notes. And I think I'm using all the called for. I may have subbed some of the overdyes for DMC because I didn't have them. I love this fabric.
Mm-hmm. It's so pretty.
And there's what I've got. With a hanging thread and all. But I did iron it, so does that count?
It does count.
Well, 2 hanging threads. Yeah, it's okay. But that's where
That
I got.
fabric is perfect
I mean,
for
it
that.
is so pretty. I messaged Corinne, and she said that this fabric would come out May 1st.
Okay.
I said, I'm setting myself a reminder. I just love it.
Mm-hmm. Those colors look good. Look so good on it.
So I've got a few extra days to work on it. And I'll show you my other one. And this is a Como Stitches bag. And this is another of my heifer pulls, and it is Double Crown 1823 by Samplers Not Forgotten. And I am using the no, I'm not. I'm using Weeks Dye Works.
Was this one a start or a wet?
This was a start.
Okay.
It calls for Gloriana silk, but I did the weeks conversion of it. And it is on 32 count light nougat by XOXO Designs.
Well, you've been hammering on that one, haven't you?
Yeah,
That blue's pretty on there.
I know. Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
So, I've been...
Girl, we've been... Look at us.
I mean,
We might run a wheel off next month, but we're knocking it out of the park this one, ain't we?
yeah. I want my needle to be blessed. I need all the help I can get. And my other heifer pull is Emmeline
Pernell.
Anyway, you'll have to Google it. It's a new start, and I have never done a hands across the sea, and I have never stitched with 103s, and it is one of my heifer pulls. So I've just got to do it, and I may do that tonight or tomorrow because I'm working from home tomorrow. So I may do that tomorrow since I'll be here, and but so far I'm doing good on my heifer pulls. She's Googling. Is that it? Pernell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Emmeline. That's it. I didn't bring it down here because, like I said, I haven't started it.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
Ain't Greta doing this one too?
Yes. Yes. I think she started hers Christmas Day, I think. Or maybe New Year's Day. I can't remember now what she said. But that leads me into, I have decided for my birthday next month that I am going to do hashtag hats off to 52, and I am going to do Hannah Campbell 1838.
I'm so excited.
And Greta with StitckWork Design Company, I doubt, because I just talked to her about it this weekend, but she will have the charts and the floss packs, and you can reach out to her if you would like to purchase from her, and we would like for you to purchase from her.
Because we will be.
That's exactly right. We will be, but that's what I'm going to do for my birthday. And it doesn't have to be that Hands Across the Sea. It can be any. If you want to join alone, it's just going to be hashtag hats off to 52. Because I will indeed be.
And we're going to start when?
February the 27th.
So y'all got plenty of time to get your stuff together.
Yep. So I will link StitckWork Design Company. I will link them below. And Greta is super fast with her shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Super fast. Like, very fast.
Yeah, she gets it to you.
Yeah. She doesn't dilly-dally.
Mm-mm.
But that's what I've decided to do for my birthday. And if anyone would like to join, I also have kept my book up.
I didn't bring my book today, but mine's caught up.
Mine's caught up except for today. I hadn't written today's in it. So, well.
What now? You gonna do these giveaways?
Oh, yeah. Let's do them.
All right, these are from last week's video. Which one's first?
Summer, autumn, winter.
Okay.
And let me say, because I've read several comments, you can't put the name of the chart in the comments. If we give you a keyword to use or a number to use, that has to be in your comment, because we use a random comment picker, and when it asks you anything goes or keyword, I put in keyword number 1, and it pulls all the comments that have number 1 in it, and then it gives us who won. The same goes for number 2 or number 3. So if you put the name of the chart, it's not going to pick you. It goes by whatever keyword we give you. So I want to give everybody a fair chance to win something. And so just keep that in mind when you comment. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say, but at the end put 1, 2, 3, or, you know, whatever the keyword is.
Right.
All right. Sorry.
So this giveaway, all these charts were donated to Pass the Stash from
By
viewers.
Lee and Linda and Miss Myra. And we thank y'all so much.
So this one is for the summer, autumn, and winter charts by Blackbird Designs.
And it goes to @Deb L Moore 59. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Number 2.
Strawberry
This one.
Fields.
All right, number 2 was Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird Designs. And the winner of it is
@Crafty_K_J. Congratulations.
And then the last one we had last week was The Long and Winding Road by Blackbird Designs.
And it goes to @K-State Stitcher Jamie 14. Congratulations. If y'all will shoot me an email at flossbossincousins@gmail.com and give us your mailing address, I will get those mailed out as soon as I get it. So
I was going to tell you something too, and I don't know if you know this.
lay it on me.
This weekend, when I was, people were claiming stuff on our post. There was several that I didn't realize had gone into a spam folder.
On Facebook?
Yes, and I was going to show you so that you know where it's at. Because somebody had messaged me and said that they did reply or this, that, or the other. And one lady had said I'd never sent her an invoice. And I try to really watch that close, you know. But if you get on here, like where we manage, and you click this, potential spam.
Huh.
So these were for older ones here that I've already taken care of, and I'm just gonna leave them. But like this one may have come. This was 10 hours.
I
earlier.
did not know that.
I didn't know that. Jeremy found it for me because
Okay.
I told him what was going on. He said, "Well, let me look," and he found it. So
I did not know that.
I didn't either. And there was other stuff that was in there too.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
And I was gonna mention something. I have had a few people in the group report post. If you report a post, please send me a private message as to why that post is reported, because I have no idea why.
Yeah. I saw one this morning, and I just left it in there for you to look at.
Yeah.
So, because I didn't know it
Right.
said potential spam, but I didn't see anything wrong with it, and maybe I don't know what to look for. Because trust me,
That's exactly how I feel. But if you report something in the group as spam, please private message me and just tell me why. You know, give me a heads up.
yeah, because I can tell you right now, I don't know which ends up sometimes with some of that stuff.
Me either.
All right, you ready for these?
Sure.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 giveaways this week. Number 1 is Jane Charlotte Wynn, 1835 by the Scarlet House. So this is number 1. If you'd like it, you need to comment number 1 in your comment. Alright. Number 2 is Dolly Fowle's 4 Lions Sampler by Shakespeare's Peddler. This one's number 2, so put number 2 in a comment if you're interested in it. Okay. Excuse me. Number 3 is Ellen Carr, 1843 by Needlework Press. That was pretty, isn't it?
It is.
If you like it, put number 3 in the comment. And then the last one is the Scarlet House, Martha Evans, 1879. That one's pretty too. So don't put the name of the chart. Put 1, 2, 3, or 4 if you're interested in these. But you can put the name of the chart, but make sure you put the number 2. Those be for this week.
Sounds good to me. You got any haul?
I don't.
Oh, Lord. Well, actually, you do. Had a sweet lady send us some goodies.
How sweet. Isn't that a cute card?
Yeah, it is.
Schnauzer.
Yeah. And she asked that we not give her name because she doesn't sew for the public. But she knows who she is, and we thank you so much. She sent me this thread bed. And it's got little dogs on it. And it's got a little zipper. Did you see that? How cute that is?
No. No, I ain't looked at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. And this, I thought, was the coolest thing. It is a jar opener. Like you put it on top of your jar to twist. It's got like a...
tacky or rubbery.
Like a... That no slip stuff. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, how neat is that? Because Lord knows I struggle. And this is the bag she sent. Isn't that cute as pie? It's got a little handle on it. I just love it. Thank you so very, very much. She said that this is called a thread wallet.
Okay.
She said that she didn't have pink doggy fabric, but she knew I like fall colors, and I do, and I like dogs, so.
Isn't that a cute card? He's pretty.
Thank you so, so much.
Let's see what mine looks like.
I didn't even look at yours. You got dogs on it too.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, and look, it looks like little ball.
Little balls.
Boy, we
Jeez.
bumped it. We at the disco.
This is the back of it. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much.
That's cute fabric with the little.
And what was this?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I have to read my note. I got a note in there. I'll look at that.
I don't know what that. I didn't get that.
And a thread wallet. I'm gonna have a new start put in there. Let's see what it says.
So cute.
And I also got a jar opener. Thank you so much.
What did I just? Lord, that's a Dutch gracious, who was it? A straggler in there? I got my Gentle Arts from Fireside Stitchery. And I had said something, somebody commented to please show the colors, so I will. I got Old Covered Bridge. I got Pine. Got Avocado. Willow. Celery. Spring Grass. You're gonna have to fix that light, it's getting on my nerves. Forest Glade. Kiwi. Mint Jubilee. Moss. And Blue Jay.
That's a pretty
That
one.
is a pretty color.
Them was sewing tools she sent me.
Oh, well, no wonder I didn't know what they were.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah.
And I had a card that came at the end of December. I hadn't brought it down here, and it was just a thank you card for a giveaway. But she sent us some stickers.
Go right in my book, won't it?
Yeah.
Or
How cute they are.
These feel like waterproof.
Look at those. Thank you so much, Kathy.
That's sweet. Put them in
Yep.
my book.
And then I had ordered Holly Neal, Hobbies of Holly, had put some stuff on the D-Stash group, and I got Join Hand in Hand by Blackbird Designs.
That's cute. I've got that one too.
And it comes with the thread, the fabric, and the finishing fabric. So I didn't have that one.
It's a scissor holder or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. So I got that from her. I got For My Sister from the Heart Needle Art. I got Sophia Neal 1832 by Whilst Iris Naps, and it's got the DMC, it's got a scissor or floss bling. Got it. I thought that was so pretty. I loved that. And I got Hannah Coates, A Hands Across the Sea.
I've only ever stitched one Hands Across the Sea.
I haven't, so I'm just going 2 for 2 this week, you know, or this month. Oh, and today I got home. Oh boy.
You better not unthread
I'm
that.
not.
Buns have to come down here.
I have to feed him. And this was in the mailbox. I placed my order last Sunday, so it took 1 week and 1 day to get
That's
here.
good.
It came with a calendar. It came with a needle minder. That's so pretty. It came with a threader. And it came with a surprise. Holly says we can use this as an Ort container. It's a leather pouch. like a drawstring
Mm-hmm.
pouch. You know, I like yellow, so. But this, I guess, was the special surprise. And it came with, some people might not like these. I love this color. Love it.
It's kind of orangey red, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a persimmon or, like a burnt orange.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I got those. So, pretty excited. Somebody said the other day, would I do a video on my Kohana scissors? Y'all wanting me to get a divorce? I'm kidding. He knows. And there ain't nothing he can do with me, so.
There's that.
There is that. I think that's it. That's all I've got. Sicilius Law. Well, 55 minutes. We did it. We did it.
We did it. We're so glad y'all joined us.
Maybe we didn't ramble too much, and we'll try to get another one in before the next snowstorm.
Yeah.
The snowpocalypse.
Mm-hmm. About sick of them.
Let Ilbert go so she can get to church, and
I don't know what this is going on with this dress.
well,
but
I don't either.
It wants to get up under here like Miss Potter's used to, you know. Jeez.
Did you know she's still alive?
Yes, I saw her with Sester for a community I was at. Honey, she is still just as with it as.
No, she's
not. Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Knew exactly who I was. So.
I've sold a few stickers, so if anybody wants a Floss Bossin Cousin sticker, I'll put the PayPal here, and they're $5 each.
Plus $1 shipping.
Plus $1 shipping. I thought I had some laying right here, you know, in my little
Ziploc.
in my Ziploc bag.
Yeah, OG project bag.
You got that right. They're waterproof. Go right on your Stanley, on your Swig, on your Yeti, on your Stitchy board, wherever you want. On your
Hey, somebody asked about, there was a comment, I don't know if it's in the Floss Bossin Cousins group or on YouTube, but they asked about where you got those scalloped edge magnetic boards.
Well, the lady I got mine from, she doesn't do them anymore.
That's who I got mine from. I didn't know if both of yours come from her or not.
But somebody on Etsy has them, and there is a shop in Arkansas, but I don't think they're on their website. I think you have to call them, and I do not know I cannot remember the name of it.
I don't know.
I will try to get that information. I'll try to get that. I'll try to get that information, and we'll share it on our next video.
I meant to bring my house shoes to swap with you, and I forgot it.
I got another pair in yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah. Those are... I've got more feet pics in the last week.
Good
they
stuff.
feel so good, though.
Yeah.
They really do.
I was telling Christy, Holly had asked in our group if they run true to size, and I was kind of like, no, and Christy said yes. And I'm thinking, maybe one of my feet's bigger than the other one. I don't know. But I thought that I had ordered a 7 to 7.5. And I was talking to Jeremy about it.
You said yours were tight, right?
Yes.
Mine's a little big.
On my toe. And so I get to talking to Jeremy about it. And he said, well, you ordered a 6.5 to a 7. I said, no, I didn't. And he said, yes, you did. And sure enough, I did. So that's why mine's a little snug.
Me and her's going to swap. Well,
Yeah.
what am I going to do with them new pair?
Are they the same size?
Yes.
Well, I'll buy them from you.
Well, no, you just order me another pair.
Okay.
They're like a mint green color. They're upstairs on the coffee table. I hadn't even took them out of the
Okay. Well, I'll just order you a
paper.
pair. But yeah, I love mine. Except mine, if I wear them for more than like an hour, it makes my toe hurt because it's right up against my toe. So, but If I get the right size, I'd have probably read it out, won't it? Jeez,
Yeah.
Lord. Well, all right.
Thank y'all for spending time with us, and we hope that we have inspired y'all to just stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Make plans, stick to it.
I'll see if I can come up with some new recipes, too.
Oh, yeah. I made chicken spaghetti. I made chili. I'm going to make shrimp and corn chowder.
Tanya said she made it Sunday, and she said, I'm telling you, we ate every single bite of it.
It's so good, and it's so easy.
She said there's about this much left in the bottom of the crock pot. She's going to put it in a bowl for Brady with a lid on it. He said, don't worry about putting that in a bowl. I'll just drink it going home. She said, he drank it going home. So.
It's good stuff.
It is. Well, I'm off to the revival, so
All right.
We'll see y'all. And whenever we see you, could be next week.
Could be tomorrow.
Could be this weekend.
Can't ever tell about us.
That's right. Y'all have a good time stitching. Stay warm.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.